Hello, it's me James and welcome back to another episode of Simply Survival. This is the series where I like to show you tips, tricks and tutorials, and of course we like to do this in complete survival. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make your very own teleport machine. It's very easy to make, and to be fair, I mean, a teleport machine is just super OP. So before we actually get onto the resources you're going to need to build this, I want to show you how this works. So as you can see, we got this little machine here. This is actually where you will get teleported to. But where have I got this linked up to? Basically, I've decided to go ahead and make myself a secret bunker for like chests and stuff like that. So if I just go down here, as you can see, I've made myself a little secret storage room. It's still like a work in progress, but for the most part, I need a way in and out. And of course, these glass tubes are literally just for wiring. So imagine that was all closed up. Basically, how I would get out is go up here and press this button. And soon enough, I would land here. And of course, because I'm doing a video, that is like a very rare chance that would happen. But an ender might spawn. But yeah, as you've just seen there, you have a very small chance that an endermite would spawn, but for the most part, you should be okay. I got teleported back to my island from my storage room. So what I'm actually going to be doing in today's video is making this exact device, but in there, so I can get like from here to there without having to, you know, swim and stuff. Okay, so now you've seen how this works. Let me go ahead and show you what you're going to need to actually build one of these teleport machines. So the items you are going to need are as followed. You're simply going to need one chest. This is a vital part of the build, purely for the fact you're going to need to store some ender pearls so you can reload this machine so it's always like working in case you want to go in and out. To build the actual machine, you're going to need 2 buckets of water to make a source bucket of water. You're going to need 1 piece of soul sand, 1 sticky piston, 2 honey blocks, bring yourself 1 spruce trapdoor, bring yourself a button, some redstone, and a bunch of redstone repeaters. I should mention that the redstone and the repeaters is simply to wire it up to go to wherever you want to teleport to. So for example, this is going to go to my island. I'm going to press this, and then I'm going to come to this machine, which I'm going to build today in this room. Also, I want to mention, just before I start this tutorial, there's going to be a lot of people out there saying, James, you've way overdone this. You literally can do this with a trapdoor. Let me show you this footage that I was testing the other day. I did try doing this as simply as possible. Of course, this is simply survival. We like to keep it as simple as possible. So again, I have seen ways to do this with just a trapdoor, but like you've seen in this footage, for whatever reason, it just didn't work. So the way that I've come up with 100% worked every single time. Step number 1 is very, very simple. We're just going to do a little bit of digging. You're going to want to simply remove this block just here. Again, basically, this is where my redstone wiring is going to go all the way down there. I'm going to want to remove this block, and this block. Remove a block here, like so. And then also remove a block in front. Now, this is important to understand that the formation I've done this in, the wiring is going that way, not that way. So the honey block is at the front, just here. So we can go ahead and put them in right now. And then the piston, where the wiring is at the back. Like so. Now, what we want to do is go ahead and grab our soul sand and put it in that block just there. Grab our water buckets and put a water bucket each side like that. And of course, that will make a full source block in the middle. So at this point, you might want a holder block to put here like so. But what you're going to want to do is get yourself a trapdoor. Now, this trapdoor is required. Basically, it makes the ender pearl just sit on top of this block and doesn't go any lower. Without that trapdoor, this just wouldn't work. It is pretty unfortunate that when that closes, it doesn't actually activate the ender pearl. But like I said, this system, it works really, really well. So that is the actual machine done. Of course, now all you need to do is add your ender pearl and link it up, which I'm going to do very shortly. But first, before I do that, you actually want to add a chest next to this machine and have ender pearls in it at all times. This is obviously going to allow you to reload this machine as many times as you're going to like use it. So yeah, make sure you got the chest of ender pearls. So now I've got my chest with some ender pearls. I've also got my teleport machine set up. Now what I could actually do is add an ender pearl on this. Now all you would have to do, I'll show you this right now. Basically, you want to crouch space and you see this little line that's kind of see-through. You want to go halfway between this line and throw it directly downwards. And if you do it, it should just sit there nicely on that honey block and getting pushed up by that as well. And it won't go any lower. It's just going to sit there nicely like that. So, once you've done that, you've set up your teleport machine. You've also got your chest full of ender pearls. Basically, what we're going to want to do is go to the other side and wire up. So, of course, we're going to want to go 15 pieces of redstone. Well, 14, and then on the 15th, we're going to put a repeater, just so it extends all the way over there. And I'm actually going to need to get into a swimming position, so I'm going to do that right now. And I'm just going to go all the way down this line with redstone and repeaters, making sure every 15th block is a repeater. Alright, so we're quite close to the end. I'm going to place another repeater here and then link this up. And there we go. That's the final piece linked up. So now this should theoretically be linked up so I can get in and out of my storage room safely. Of course, what I would probably do if I was you guys, of course, I've got no normal smooth stone on me. Of course I've not. But I was going to say I would probably add some, like, I don't know, blocks here. So it's like mingled in and then you can't see it. So now we should be able to press this button and get to the island. And of course, when we press this button, we should go back to our storage room. Of course, we want to remember every time to load this up so we can, of course, get out. So now I'll press this one. And we should be in our storage room. Again, remember, always load these up as soon as you use them. But yeah, there it is. Automatic teleport machine. Wow, 2 endermites in one video. That is actually crazy. Again, a little warning. Watch out for these little endermites. But for the most part, you should be okay. So yeah, that is literally the end of today's video. Again, I do hope that this helps you out in your world. Again, before I forget, actually, I'm going to load this up right now. Because, yeah, you don't want to forget to load them up. As soon as you start forgetting... Oh, what? 3? No way! What the... That is crazy. Right, let me... Right, let me load this up. So we're going to go in the middle, and we're just going to throw it down. There we go. Sweet. So let me know what you think in the comments. That is all I've got time for today. I will catch you on the next one.